Have you ever asked yourself the question, am I an alcoholic? Here are 20 questions to help you decide the answer. Number 1, are you experiencing cravings for alcohol, drinking, or the act of being drunk? Many people who struggle with alcohol also struggle with other substances. Please check out my video on substance use disorder. The information about that video is in the link below, where you will also find information about internet gaming disorder. Number 2, do you think about drinking or alcohol most or much of the time? Number 3, have you ever felt like you should cut back on your alcohol consumption? Number 4, do you find yourself hiding how much you are drinking or when you drink from people who are close to you, loved ones and friends? Do you feel shame or excessive guilt because of your drinking? Number 6, are you often drinking alone, or do you find yourself drinking alone regularly? Number 7, is alcohol controlling your life in any way? Number 8, have you ever experienced a blackout from drinking? Number 9, do you drink more depending upon stress or whatever emotional state you're in? Number 10, have your friends or your family expressed concern, or are they worried about you and your drinking? Number 11, have you tried changing brands of alcohol or the types of alcohol? For example, maybe drinking only beer or white wine or only red wine, all in an effort to control your drinking, control your alcohol intake. Number 12, have you ever promised yourself you would stop and found you were unable to stop for more than a day or a few days at a time? 13, has drinking caused problems in your personal life, such as missing work or having arguments with loved ones and friends? 14, do you ever wonder what your life might be like if you did not drink? 15, have you ever been in trouble with the law due to your drinking or while intoxicated? Have you compromised your ethics and your values, your morals, while under the influence of alcohol? Have you done things you might not otherwise do? Number 17, do you experience symptoms of alcohol withdrawal, such as shaking or vomiting, having seizures or hallucinations in the morning, or when you cannot get a drink? Or do you find yourself drinking in the morning in order to prevent these symptoms? Alcohol withdrawal is a very dangerous medical condition. It can lead to seizures and, on some occasions, even death. It represents a medical emergency. You can find more information about alcohol withdrawal in my video, Alcohol Use Disorder and Substance Use Disorder. The link to that video is in the description below. Number 18, are you someone else when you drink? Risk-taking, very outgoing, angry, violent? Do you do things you would never normally do? And number 19, can you have a couple of drinks at a social occasion or happy hour and be satisfied, or do you feel like you need to have the party keep going as soon as some small amount of alcohol is in your body? And finally, the last one, number 20, do you spend a great deal of time either drinking, thinking about drinking, or recovering from the effects of drinking? It doesn't matter whether or not you binge drink very rarely or you drink heavily, regularly. You could be a daily drinker. What really matters is the amount of time and energy your brain gives to alcohol. So think about that one. Okay, so here we go. Now we're going to score. Remember, be really honest. Give yourself 1 point for each yes response. There is no shame here. Add that all up and we'll take a look at what we come up with. While you're adding up your answers and double checking for honesty, please do remember to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss anything. And all right, let's go to the rating system and see where we are. Okay, so it looks like a score of 3 or more indicates a high likelihood that alcohol is a problem for you. So remember, we gave each question 1 point, and that's 3 points out of 20. It turns out you are not off the hook if you got a score of 2 or more. That indicates that alcohol may be a problem for you, and it might be good to take a closer look. Lots of people are surprised by these results. Don't panic if you are. Being willing to take this test is a great start. I've put some links down below and a website that may be helpful to you. I recommend you start by exploring and getting some information. This is Dr. Wendla Schwartz. This is Psych Talk. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.